Welcome to the third episode of I Guess Sports. I'm your host, Selby, and alongside me is my partner, Steven. Sorry about last week. It snowed, so we couldn't do our show. But we're going to do our best every Wednesday to do it for you guys, alright? Steven's going to be talking about college football and the NBA. I'm going to be talking about football, guys. Alright, Steven.
Alright, well, 2 weeks ago, Cam Newton won the Heisman, and people thought he won it on just his rushing ability, but they don't understand that he's also a quarterback. And his stats were he had 28 touchdowns to only 6 interceptions, and his completion rating was 67.1. That's an amazing stat. Colt McCoy, he has a record at 70%, and so he was very close to that. And his overall rating was 129.6. All right, and on the basketball, here are my picks for the MVP, and leave your comments below. See who do you think could win the MVP this season. I know it's early, but my first candidate is Amari Stoudemire, the center for the Knicks. He's had 26.2 points a game, and he's had almost 2 blocks a game, and that's very nice. And for a center, his 3-point percentage is 55%. That's an amazing stat for just a center. My second candidate is Kobe Bryant. Everyone knows he's just a real good player, and he's at averaging 26.7 points a game, helping his team to anytime they need a win, and he's averaging 1 steal a game. And my last is third-year starter Derrick Rose. He's only averaging 24.7 points a game, but he's had 8 steals every game, and his free throw rating is 76%. That's really good. And on to Miami. They lost their first game in 12 games. They were on a 12-game winning streak, and it was snapped by Dallas. And Dirk Nowitzki had 26 points, and they were just too much to handle for Miami, so they'll go back to the drawing boards.
Alright, guys, on to the next topic. The best sport in the whole world, football. Alright, guys, we're going to be talking about the Giants versus the Eagles. Now, here is a highlight of the game-winning touchdown of the Eagles game.
Averaged 14th best in the NFL, 8.7 yards per return. Has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags. Unbelievable.
All right, Steven. So what do you think happened in the fourth quarter?
All right, well, I think the Giants lost their composure. They just got too confident in themselves. They just thought we have this game. Just lay back, just to run the clock out and try to win the game. But they did not understand Michael Vick's talents. He's I believe he's the MVP this season. I know Tom Brady's having a great season, but
oh my gosh. So you talk too much. Alright, guys, let's just put it this way. Eagles won. They scored 20 unanswered points. We won. You saw the highlight, alright? It's over. Don't blame it on the punter. Alright, guys. Now here's a highlight of Devin Hester on Monday night against the Vikings.
If I were down on that sideline, I might look to Patrick Ramsey just to give our team a chance to function.
Louis tried to kick away from Hester. Devin got it at the 35. He hit it hard. Hester down the sideline. There's the National Football League record. 14 career returns for touchdown. But wait a minute. There's a flag on the near side. Buried over on the Vikings bench.
Wow.
So Hester, who almost brought the second half kickoff back, brings a 64-yard punt return back.
The Bears are celebrating.
Prior to the kick, illegal motion number 41 of the kicking team. That penalty is declined.
Absolutely.
Result of the play, touchdown.
All right, Steven. He broke the record. He scored 14 kickoff/punt returns in 5 seasons. So what do you think about that?
I mean, everyone knew he was dangerous. I know people thought he just lost his game, but they don't remember that in the only player to ever return a kickoff in the first play of the Super Bowl. And yeah, so congrats to him.
He is explosive, and he deserves that record. And it took the guy he beat, it took him 13 seasons to set that record.
And Devin Nash only did it in 5.
Alright, here's some injury reports. Austin Collie, he suffered his 3rd concussion of the season. He's out for the season, and that's a big loss for the Colts because they need him in that offense. And Peyton Manning, he's losing his weapons. All right, another injury report. Nate Allen from the Philadelphia Eagles. He's out for the season. He had surgery on his knee yesterday, and it looks like he's gonna be out for the whole season. For the Green Bay fans, Aaron Rodgers, he's back. He looks to come back hard and destroy that Giants defense like the Eagles did this past Sunday. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the playoff picture from the NFC and AFC. Alright guys, NFC. Steven, who do you think that's in the playoffs right now is not going to make it?
I still believe everyone that's in will stay in. I don't think anyone's going to leave. The only slight thing I might see is the Giants, honestly. Because if they lose to Green Bay, I know Green Bay lost and they're a game behind, but that'll just help their chances, but I believe it'll stay the same.
I agree with you. I think the playoff picture is going to be the same. Alright Steven, who do you think is going to win the MVP? Tom Brady or Michael Vick?
Alright, well I think Michael Vick. I know Tom Brady's having a great season, but if you factor into Michael Vick's rushing yards, it becomes much closer. He has 28 touchdowns total, and he only has 4 interceptions. That's
5,
great
too, correct.
He has 5. That's a great stat, and he's having the best best season of his career, and I think he can lead his team to the Super Bowl. So I have to take Michael Vick.
Alright, I believe Tom Brady's going to win MVP. He's having a great season, probably the best season of his whole career. I know he has so many great seasons, but I think this is the one. His quarterback rating is 106.3. That's 4 more percentage over Michael Vick. Tom Brady has scored 34 touchdowns with only 4 interceptions. I know his rushing yards don't compare with Michael Vick, but you gotta look at it. He has defeated so many great defenses, and I think he's gonna win it, guys. Alright, that's it for this show. Woo! Join us next week, and hopefully you guys like this, and comment and rate and subscribe, please.